Hey guys, I'm Jeff Martinez from the Track Shack.
And I'm Alex Morrow with Resolute Running. Jeff, if you haven't noticed, Mother Nature has lost her mind. I'm not sure what's going on. It's not spring, it's not winter, it's a little bit of combo of both. Last week was 70 degrees on a Wednesday, 23 on a Thursday with ice involved, and just insane.
Yep.
And most people want to stay in bed or go get on the treadmill.
Yep.
Unacceptable.
I
We're
agree.
telling our people to get out and go run.
Yep.
You have to get out and practice in those conditions because you never know what happens on race day. And that kind of brings us to a recent experience with Mercedes.
Yep.
Mercedes was a little wet.
Yep.
I know you fielded a lot of questions. So what was that all about?
Well, I'm always surprised and shocked at the weeks leading up to Mercedes when people start paying attention to the Weather Channel and they're like, what do I do? What do I do? And I'm like, my first question is, okay, so what did you do during your training? You know, and usually it is, I hit the treadmill or I didn't run on those days or whatever. And I think you just have to get out and practice. I'm not saying go run every time it rains or every time it's cold or every time it's inclement weather conditions, but pick a day, so you can go out in those temperatures that it might be, or rainy, and that way you kind of have an idea of what to be prepared for, just in case.
I'm a big believer in the best preparation is experience. So if you've been in those conditions, you know what to expect. There's even some really neat technology now. For instance, you can go to Runner's World and there's a feature it's what do I wear? You click on the little button and it tells you, put in the temperature, put in the conditions, put in is it cloudy. You put in how you like to feel, hot, cold, or not, and it tells you what to wear. It's not always accurate, but it's pretty close. That's kind of neat.
Yeah, gives you an idea.
And we used to all do paper logs. I know you can do digital logs now. What's the purpose of keeping a log?
Well, I just think it's a great idea for your training just in general, but then also to basically keep a weather log and what you're wearing. So on the ones that I use, MySports and Map My Run and Strava, you basically put, it uploads directly from your watch and you can see where you ran and everything, but then there's a comments box right there where you can actually track your equipment and say, I ran in these shoes and I wore this on this day and it was this temperature and it was this, it was this much wind, and I think it's a good idea to track that.
Absolutely. You can take that information, it'll make you more successful as a runner on race day. You can't control Mother Nature, you don't know what to expect, but it sure is nice to know that I've had a little experience running in the rain, and I show up on race day, it's raining, I'm not worried.
Well, if you paid $100 too.
Exactly right, you're not getting a refund on that. So
Yeah.
I think it's fantastic information, I hope you will take advantage of it, and unless you have anything else.
No, I'm all good.
All right, we're gonna talk to you next week. Take care.